how you guys doing? Hey guys, hey. So today I'm coming to you with a bunch of whatever I can think of off the top of my head. So the first couple things I really wanted to talk about was I got some really awesome questions. So I'm gonna do kind of a question and answer, but not in this video. And I'm gonna give you guys a chance to ask me random hoobajoob down there. So I've actually started keeping a little notebook of questions you guys have asked me, and you can ask me on Facebook or Instagram, but I would suggest you ask me here because it'd be a little easier for me, or on the post that I make on Facebook or Instagram, so I can it'll help me find it all. So you guys have been asking me why I don't use Twitter, because I don't like it. It's confusing to me. You can only have so many letters, and I am very verbose, so having to play Tetris with my thoughts, I don't like it. Do not want. I mean, how often do you see me say anything less than 50,000 words? I just word vomit. Another thing that you guys wanted to know, I'm not doing the question and answering thing here, but just things that I'm thinking about is the miracle gel. It ain't no miracle. Let me just put it this way. It did not walk on water for me. Okay. So, yeah. Now, I want to blame the fact that my nails are all terrible from having my acrylic ripped off. But as I go through other people's posts, it happens to them too. And this is even actually double top coated, just to see. Now this hand fares a little bit better because this is my dominant hand, and of course this is what I do everything with, like pick my nose and whatnot. So I will still end up using it until I can afford some real gel stuff. I want to get a gel kit with the lights and the actual I want some pretty colors and stuff like that. But as I was going through the internet, that's just expensive. That's why I chose this one, because I thought maybe I could be a cheapskate, but apparently you can't. Apparently you can't. So I may end up giving a lot of those away. I am going to be having a 3,000 come on, Nirvana, subscriber giveaway. So I think right now, let's take a little look-a-loo. I've not looked this morning. Oh, I have 2,745. So when I reach 3,000, I will be giving you guys a giveaway. So what I'll be doing in the next week or so is putting together things that I'm going to be willing to give away. Don't worry, they won't be things that I have used, because that's gross, dude. So any of the fingernail polishes and stuff that I'll be willing to give people that they could probably do a better job at using than me will not be the colors that I've already used, because I think that would be gross. Is it gross? Is it gross to give away fingernail polish that you've already used? I think that would be a health hazard, even though in all the nail salons they tell you just to use. I don't know. I guess that would be up to the winner if they'd be like, I want you to use nail polish, and everybody, ew. No, but there'll be other things. I have collected a lot of stuff over the last couple years, and I've never done a real giveaway just for me. So I want to make this one kind of interesting. And so for 3,000, I will do that. And I'm also, let's see here, I'm also up to, I think, almost 500 videos, y'all. Yes, ma'am. I am like 14 videos away from 500 videos. Did I say 5,000? No. 500 videos. So, I didn't know if I wanted to make a giveaway for that or a giveaway for 3,000. I think 3,000 is more better. So, yeah, leave me questions down below of things that you think that that I haven't already answered, or you want more information on. If you haven't already subscribed to my little channel, you can just click a little red thing down there. I am still trying to learn how to use a different editor, you guys, because I know a lot of you have asked me to have the pictures of the surgeries or the pictures of the stuff that I'm talking about. in like the big YouTubers do, because I am not a big YouTuber, but you know, I would like to eventually have the little pictures and stuff pop up on the screen, or you know, somebody's comment and stuff like that. I have been working diligently to try to answer everybody back on my last video, but I had over 100 people comment, and then I had over, like, I think 70 or 80 people comment on Facebook, and then Instagram. I had a whole bunch. So I'm slowly, as squirrely as I possibly can, going through when I'm thinking about it, and answering like 10 or 15, and then I'm like run off, shiny, and then I come back like the next day and like shiny. So that's kind of how that's working. I have been watching some more DS people's videos. I don't. Yeah. I don't have any idea what that was. Yeah. Okay. So I've been watching other people's DS videos. I'm really excited to see the weight start dropping. I'm very excited to see how everything's going to go. I do not know if this is a two-parter, guys. He will not tell me, because he doesn't know until he gets in there and sees how my body reacts. And I just think that's smart. That's good business. It's good business. I have not been back to the gym since last Thursday. And here's the reason why. My head hurts a lot. After I started taking more Wellbutrin, which is my depression medicine, it tends to give me a headache behind my eyes, and it doesn't go away. Like, I haven't taken it this morning since I just woke up, like less than an hour ago I woke up. So I tend to get a big ass headache behind my eye, and the more like my blood pressure rises, the worse my headache is. So I'm trying to wait out the side effects of this damn Wellbutrin, because they upped my dose, is why. Like, they upped my dose from 150 to 300, so I'm taking it twice a day. And the only complication I get, guys, is just that one. It's just the headache behind the eyes. And I remember the first time I started taking it, if you go back and look at that video, I tell you that I had a good 2-week headache too. So I'm hoping it'll kind of, you know, null itself out and stop. I have a really cool review that I'm working on. You know how I like to get all kinds of information for you guys? Well, I've been sponging from the people who make it, and I'm just waiting for them to send me a little bit more info, and I will be very happy to make this review. It's going to be a very in-depth review, and it's not food. Surprise, surprise. So I want to be able to give you guys all kinds of awesome information. Other than that, guys, I've been doing well. My mother-in-law comes in tonight. My husband's birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Sorry. So it's his Gewurz dog. His family is coming up tomorrow, which means that I must clean my house a lot. And this is the first time they've ever been in my house, which is, I guess, why I feel even more stressed, is because the only person, I'm a hermit, guys, so I don't invite people over to my house. Even people I meet on base, it's rare. If I let you in my home, I like you. I don't just like you, but I like you and me. Like, we could eat off the same plate, kind of like you, because that's what it takes for me to be like, come on in my house, girl. Come on, girl. Let's go. No. No. I am very, very protective of my safe space. I do not want. So if I've not been like, come on over, you know, it's not that I'm trying to be a mean or anything. It's just that I probably don't know you well enough, or my house probably isn't clean enough for me to let you in. It's probably the latter. It's probably because I'm a clutter. There's clutter and just shit everywhere. Like, there's no dirty dishes. There's no like trash bags or anything like that. It's fucking clutter. I throw clothes everywhere and I'm like, whatever, I'm having a good time, okay. You know, I'll get to it later when somebody's coming over, which will be tomorrow. So I'll be getting to it today. Any other reason? rare form today. Rare form today. Other than that, guys, oh, therapy. I could tell you about my therapy. I'm like, I haven't rambled on for 20 minutes yet. Allow me to. I'm getting there. So therapy went really well yesterday. That's the first time I've been able to see him in about 5 weeks because his schedule's been off. I had surgery, and then he went out of town, and then it was trying to find me a space, and we spent a good long minute talking about my new surgical situation because he didn't know nothing about that. We spent a good long minute talking about, how things were going to go with me and him, and because right now Matthew's in school, so I can't go twice a week, so I can only go once a week. So I'm going to go on Thursdays at 7 o'clock. And I used to see his wife as well, but her schedule is a lot tighter than his, so it made it hard for me to see her as well, because the way Matthew works is like I would need to see them back to back. So I would need to see them if I was going on a Thursday. I would need to see them, her at 3 or him at 4 or him at 4 or her at 3, because she doesn't work as late. So it was hard, and I really liked her too. It was really, really hard to see her at the same time, or she would be gone a lot on the days that I was trying to get in. And for me, it was really, 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 she was awesome, but she wasn't getting me where I needed to go. Like I felt like he's like me, he's very spongy, so he's got a lot of information. Like yesterday, I was talking about how I don't sleep very long and how I roll over. Like I'm just giving you an example of what happened. I told him, I roll over a lot of the night, so I figured I'm awake more often than not because I could toss and turn. He said, actually, your circulatory system needs you to do that because it wants to make sure that your blood is flowing the right way. Or if you're like people who lay in the bed all the time and don't move around, like people who are invalid and stuff like that, can get bed sores because of the different pressure points and stuff like that. And it also helps you to breathe sometimes if you've got, if you're a little heavier or you're just uncomfortable. But your sleep cycle does, I know you guys don't even care. Like you don't care, but I'm going to tell you anyway. So your sleep cycle, sponge. If you're watching my stuff, you need to sponge. Like we need to be sponge brothers and sisters. Sponge sisters. That's a weird thing to say. Wow, this video's going to be odd. Okay, so yeah, so your circulatory system, you actually don't wake up. Like when you're waking up in the middle of the night, like your body's just bringing you out enough to move over or to toss and turn and move the covers and whatnot. But as long as you're going right back to sleep, like you're actually still in sleep mode, like you're not actually awake. So a lot of people think, because they toss and turn all night, it could be just your mattress. It could be the fact that your feet aren't getting enough circulation. It could be the fact that you're laying on your arm meats like I do and they go to sleep and my body's like, hey, roll over to the other side. Or it may be that you got a bad backer or whatnot. But it isn't because you're having that's not causing you to have bad sleep because you're still sleeping. That just, yeah, that's, yeah. Other than that, guys, I'm going to shut my pie hole. I'm going to take my medicine, finish up my coffee, and then I need to start cleaning up a little bit. I love your beautiful, amazing, gorgeous faces. I hope you guys are excited about what's coming up. I hope you guys want to leave me lots of questions down here because I love answering questions. And I will talk to you later. Mwah, 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 mwah. Bye.